What man enjoys fishing but doesn't fish? Let you think about that for a little while and come back with an answer, which will give to you while enjoying a pipe. Howdy, y'all. Virginia Piper here. It's no riddle. What man doesn't fish but loves to go fishing? Me. I went fishing lots of times with my dad when I was growing up, whether it was at a lake with him and his buddies or at the pond in front of our house, just the two of us. And you know, Dad always had a pipe with him when he was fishing. So I guess early on I learned that the two really do go together, pipes and fishing. And it wasn't just from watching him. I mean, throughout history, there are a number of paintings of fishermen and their pipes. And also in a number of old TV shows and movies they've been shown together. But you know, I never really took to fishing. The process seemed uninteresting. Bait, cast, wait, wait, wait. Feel a nibble, reel in the line. Replace the worm, cast, wait, wait. Now that said, I did love it when I caught a rainbow trout. I mean, those fish were really pretty cool. But if the fish were too small, well, you got to throw them back. And if it was big enough to keep, well, basically I'd have to clean them and eat them for dinner. And can you guess what my least favorite meat was growing up? Fish. Now that said, I always loved a tuna fish sandwich. And in my adult years, I came to like sushi, but really, again, well, anyway, when Arthur Treacher's Fish and Chips was around, it had no appeal to me whatsoever. And the Whaler sandwich at McDonald's, I tried it once. That's all I ever needed. You know, in fact, I kicked myself for ordering that sandwich when I could have really had a burger. Now that said, both my sons did become interested in fishing when they were real young. And being their dad, well, of course I took them. Now my oldest son lost interest somewhere along the way, but my younger son, it's kind of continued. So it's just been the two of us. And this weekend, I suggested that we go. And he readily agreed. We purchased some night crawlers at a convenience store at our Exxon gas station and headed to Franklin Park in town. They have a catch and release pond there. And my son was not having any success whatsoever. We discovered why. You see, the part of the pond that we were at was filled with turtles, and they were stealing the bait off his hook. So we moved to the other side of the pond, which, as you can see here, is a bit more scenic and peaceful. guy walked up to us with his pole in hand and said, "You know, there was a kid here who was pulling in a ton of bass with his Fisher-Price fishing pole." For those of you who are unaware, that's almost like a toy fishing pole. I was like, oh, great. Now we're really going to feel stupid if we don't catch anything. He told us not to worry about it at all. He was there for 3 hours and didn't catch anything himself. Neither did my son. But you know what? I enjoyed a pipe. And more than that, I just enjoyed spending time with my son. Well, as we left, I told him that sometimes fishing isn't all about catching fish. For me, it was about chilling out on a mild summer day, enjoying a pipe, and just talking with him. Yeah, he replied. I like talking with you too, Dad. Have a great one.